I keep getting this, where people are acknowledging that it's hard, but they're not coming up with a solution.
Can you keep up? Can you keep up? Can you keep up? Can you keep up?
Hi lovelies, Prim here. I hope you guys are keeping well in everything that you're doing, and I thought I would just come in and do a quick check-in on how people are coping. So we are in day whatever of homeschooling, and I've literally just wrapped up for the day. It is 5:17 and it's a taxing process. It is really full on. Now for any of the mums out there, I don't know how people are finding it, but I think that the hardest bit about the whole working from home process and everything that's going on is this concept of being 100% in everything we're doing. I can't be mum 100%, be wife 100%, be colleague 100%, and then also take that time out to do self-care 100%. I think this whole process of going through lockdown is necessary. It's a process that we can't avoid. It's something that's going to be beneficial down the line. I mean, with everything, I guess it's trial and error. You don't know until we get to a certain point. But I have been feeling like it is all too much. As a professional person, I think you end up being in a weird situation where you're like, am I forced to then choose, like, what do I prioritise, my emails and the work that I need to do, or engagement with my child? You guys can hear Riley in the background. I mean, he's really relaxed and he is such a wonderful boy, but I do feel like mum guilt is so real for me right now. So we are not going out as often as I'd like us to in daylight. We're not engaging as much as we probably should be in terms of doing things outside of him doing his schoolwork. So if you imagine, for most mums, I think this is so relatable, right? When they get in from school, they're so excited to see you and like engage about their day, talk about their day, or show you what artwork they've created. Now, because I'm with you throughout the day, as a mum, my first thing as soon as my husband walks in is that I need me time. And I am entitled to that time, of course, but I feel so guilty because am I saying I need me time to get away from him? Like, the reasoning behind it, I'm just like, oh, you know, that makes me feel so terrible. But in the same breath, I think without that little bit of downtime and away time from him, I then can't come back and be like the best version, you know. And then work-wise, I feel like I want to apply myself even more. So working from home for me has never really been an issue. It's never been something where you're having to do it with your children there. So I don't work from home to substitute childcare. I work from home to ease the different things I'm doing. As you can hear, are you okay? What's wrong? Do you want to come say hi? Do you want to come say hi? And we'll talk about what we're going to do soon. Do you want to say hi? What are you doing there, microphone man? Come say hi. So, yeah, I don't even know where my train of thought was, but it's all too much. And I wanted to encourage some of the mummies that might be on here. Something that I've started doing is having real honest conversations with my husband about how I'm feeling about things. And you know what, for example, today I'm so happy. So he sent me a text message around, like, I want to say 4:30, and I think it's because he knows that's when I'd normally start thinking about whatever we're going to have for dinner, and he's just written takeaway tonight and a smiley face. And do you know what, he's going to drive back from work, pick up the takeaway, and he's going to come home with dinner, like one less thing to do. And it's just like little things like that where someone is sensing the pressures and they're just like, they're feeling it. They're feeling it with me, because some days are really long days. And can you imagine the days where you've got like deadlines, the days where you've got lots of emails, the days where you've got lots of meetings? Like, how do you ignore children? How do you ignore a toddler? Another thing is, what you can hear as my background noise is a constant background noise of just playing. If he's not a helicopter, he's singing, he's doing different things, he's just being a child. But I just feel like the whole idea of working from home without full direction for organisations, it just makes it so difficult for people. Like, there needs to be a point where we acknowledge that you can't do the two at the same time. Okay, respectfully, you can't do the two at the same time and do them well. That's kind of my view on it. And we're shying away from this conversation. We're shying away from like acknowledging how hard it is. And sometimes I keep getting this where people are acknowledging that it's hard, but they're not coming up with a solution. And I think I'm feeling more triggered as time progresses, and naturally I think I saw something, if you guys know Anna, that does the Flex Appeal campaigns, and that's all about flexible working and different aspects of working life as a parent, okay, balancing career and balancing both personal and family responsibilities. And I think one of the comments that she kind of used to cite and drive forward that this wouldn't be the normal conditions that people would work under, obviously, was, you know, someone then saying, well, you know, people choose to be parents. Of course, yeah, I chose to be a parent and I love that, but I don't choose to be a comms professional working next to a 4-year-old. Nobody would choose that. Like, nobody would choose that. And I just feel like this rant or update was just to kind of sense check and sort of share, get it off my chest, because I'm sure I'm not the only one. But also what I've done is I've popped some resources down in the comment box, just about different schemes that are happening for people. Some of the mums that I'm following on Instagram that I think have been really fundamental in me taking control and trying to find the balance in this unprecedented time, and some resources to places where people can get some ideas about how they can work smarter and keep the balance going. But honestly, this has probably been the longest month of my life, and people keep saying January has been the longest year, and I second that. It feels like it's been a really, really long time. I don't know about what you guys think, but obviously here in the UK, they said that they're expecting children to go back to school in that sort of like second week of March. I don't see it happening post-Easter. What do you guys think? Am I playing devil's advocate or what? And if that is the case, then I am really, really, really hoping that there can be some clearer guidance on what to do if you're working from home and having to homeschool, or if you're working from home and you live in a shared house, or you're working from home and you've got other caring duties, like let's say people that care for their partner, you know, or different layers of things. Now, I just want to do a little sidebar. Obviously, I'm not ungrateful in the slightest, because I still have my job, I have my role, I feel secure in my role, so I am grateful. But I think one thing that I'm conscious of is I don't want to then run myself ragged in that. But yeah, I don't know if anyone relates, guys. Anyway, let me know. I just wanted to like jump on here and have that quick chat, because this week has been interesting, and I've been doing lots of different things as self-care, like trying to do like a morning workout, or trying to put a bit of my face on, or actually, you know, dressing up for work. So this week we have no loungewear. It's a no loungewear zone, because that was also making me feel like, whoo, what am I doing? Where am I going? So I am actually actively trying to put outfits on and do things that will make me feel more in control of the situation, because we have control of nothing, guys. Whew, control of nothing. I know a lot of my viewers are also not based in the UK, so how are you guys finding it in different parts? I know people are in South Africa, America, Nigeria. How is it working? I know not everyone's in the same type of lockdown and different things are happening. How are you guys balancing life with COVID? Let me know in the comments down below, and don't forget to check out the resources that I've linked in there as well. Until the next video, guys, take care. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.